All right, a little afternoon read here for whoever needs to hear this message. These are usually really interesting to me because whatever zodiac signs come up in the reading, it may be for you, maybe for someone watching about you, or maybe you're watching about somebody else. All right, so let's just see what messages come up. Let's see what's going on. Yesterday I did a air, fire, earth, water. So if you want to check that out. Also last Friday I did a full zodiac reading. So if you are looking for a specific message for a specific zodiac sign, you might want to check those out too. And let's just see what zodiac signs come up here. All right. Going to be doing some interesting stuff around North Node this week. We have our past life regression session happening on Tuesday. So if you're feeling any kind of blocks, there's a lot of that going on astrologically. We might talk about that later this week too. So let's get on with it. To the sea. That's interesting. Not for you. Put them together here. Tick-tock. Okay. So some of you are really thinking about making some changes here. It's almost like, contemplation. Let's go and just ruminate about what's going on. I need to get a solution. And there's some things that are going to be leaving, okay? The not for you card and then the tick-tock. I'm going to explain this in a bigger video astrologically about what's going on. We've already been talking about Jupiter going direct. Pluto just went direct. But there's a lot of other stuff happening. So, and I will stick to Western astrology this time. I won't dip into Vedic anymore. That was too confusing for a lot of people, so I won't do that again. All right, let's see what's happening here. Okay. Any zodiac signs wants to come out? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, please. What message wants to come out today? If you're drawn here by the title, the zodiac sign doesn't really matter, okay? Yeah, take a deep breath, people. I feel like some of you are contemplating making some big changes. Okay, so take a deep breath. Don't do anything in a hurried way. Okay? Okay, that's definitely something. Yeah, contemplation. A little bit of time to think. Take a little time to think here. Yep, Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups, Lovers. That's beautiful. Let's see where we go with this. Page of Cups, Magician, Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. High Priestess, Three of Cups, Three of Wands. Okay, that's really beautiful. So this is the energy of combining hard work. Like this Virgo energy here is really about putting in the time and effort. So is this, the Seven of Pentacles. It's about, but you have done that, okay? You have done that, putting in some time and effort. You could also be a water sign or a Gemini, and you could have been like kind of a slave. And what I mean by that is like your work has been very heavy lately. A relationship has been very difficult. It's like you're dragging a lot of stuff with you. Okay, there's just, that's why we're doing that past life regression. It's about freeing yourself from the stuff you're dragging around with you. And, I do want to say that this is your decision at this point. Okay, so for right now, here's this Lovers card showing up. This is a choice you're making to divest yourself of difficult circumstances. And I know that might sound like, well, if it sucks, why don't I want to get rid of it? But sometimes it's more of a fear of where you're going or a fear of the future that keeps you stuck in the past because, it's sort of, I'm getting the devil you know is better than the devil you don't. And, it's not necessarily true, but it's something that I feel like as humans we fall into that, well, it's not that bad. Let's not do anything hasty. Let's not do anything rash. I think that's true. I think take your time a little bit here. But I also feel like you've come to the end of a cycle. King of Cups is the last card in the cycle of the water signs. And you've put so much time and effort, and this is such slow, bogged down energy. Usually, you can see a lot of Pentacles cards and it doesn't feel slow. These feel slow to me. Like, okay, come on already, let's change. So some of you could be dealing with a person in your life that shows up, could be a water sign, could be Gemini. I see Mars here, so it could be Aries. I see Sag and Pisces. I see Cancer here. So all the water signs are represented. Gemini, Aries, and Sag also represented. That just says to me this Mars energy. So if there's a person around you, a friend, a colleague, a bestie, someone who's in your life that's important in your life, not just someone who's like, I mean, it could be somebody random, I guess, but like this idea of a message coming in of a spark of change, a spark of innovation, a spark of, igniting your mission, igniting your passion, igniting the wheel of destiny. That's why I'm going to do some North Node videos this week, because I feel like right now, if you've had any kind of energy over the summer of stuckness, I've done so many readings that have shown up like that. If you've had anything like that, that's going to be moving out. It's going to be a while, though. It's going to take the rest of this year, 3 months, right? October, November, December. It's going to take us the rest of these 3 years. And then it's like looking into the new year like, okay, what's next? Right? I'm manifesting. I'm no longer looking at something that's a certainty. Now I'm looking at something that's new and due to arrive. So some of you could be really contemplating the spiritual nature of a relationship. Like, even if it's this person that come in to spark, like, is this person a person for me? Is this a love relationship for me? Or is this someone who's just here to light that fuse? Right? And I think that that's the contemplation that's happening right now. As we have another set of eclipses. I'll also do videos about that. The eclipses that are coming up in November and December. End of October, we have Jupiter going direct. We have Mercury going direct, Saturn going direct. So a lot of things are moving forward, this energy of moving forward, which is really nice. The Wheel of Fortune here. I want to clarify just a few things here. Please share with me this. What is this Three of Cups about? Just one card, please. The Three of Cups. Yep, something's come to a close. The cycle is ending on something, right? Not for you. We see this. Oops, sorry, I don't want to make it glary for you. That not for you energy, and there's a time element here. And that's why I'm like really keying into the astrological impacts of this reading, because that's what astrology is. It's telling time in an ancient way, but it's telling time. Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands. King of Pentacles. All right, there we go. I like that. Oh my God. Okay. Can you see how vastly superior Ten of Pentacles and King of Pentacles is to this Seven of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles? This looks like slow, plodding. I'm not in charge of my own destiny. I don't know what's coming next. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? And then there's this spark of ignition, this spark of recognition of Mars energy and taking action. Okay? This is also Sagittarius. It's about what do you believe? Taking action based on maybe you're somebody who is has been jammed up in terms of big thinking or innovative thinking, because you're definitely focused on a past. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles is even looking to the past here. Like, don't rest on your laurels, right? Don't rest on past successes. They're awesome, but what got you here won't get you there. There's actually a book that's called that title. What got you here won't get you there. And I use it in my business, my spiritual business class. This is the energy of, I've climbed up this ladder with this set of skills. The next level doesn't just keep going on this ladder. The next level is a ladder that's about 6 feet in distance from this ladder, and that one goes up from there. So you have to take a leap of faith to get to this next ladder. So, like, let's just say, for example, in your career, we'll talk about career for a second here because there's a lot of pentacles here. This can also be about love. This can also be about a relationship. I had these kinds of relationships and I have worked on those tests, those, learning opportunities that have shown up for me. And I've really gone as far as I can go. And so now I have to take a leap over here. Right? So now it's no longer like, okay, I'm not dealing with all of these lessons, a whole new set of lessons over here that I need this stuff for, but it's not the primary stuff of the lessons now that are going up even higher, right? They're helping me grow even further. So you could have had a series of love relationships in the past that have been maybe with a narcissistic partner or something like that. And this has all been about you understanding about standing up for yourself, showing up, speaking your truth, and not just getting, sort of swallowed up by this relationship. What's coming, so that's done. And this is a card of like, there's no going back. There's no point. There's no reason to go back. So now, why would you want to go back when this is in the future? The King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. But what happens before that is like this, okay, what's next? This moment of pause. This moment of instability, insecurity. I'm not sure what to do now. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is definitely in my past, but now going towards this. King of Pentacles. So happy days. I drew those cards and you saw them jump out. Got a lot of 10s here. 10s are the end. It's like 9s are completion, and then 10 is like one more than that, like almost like overstaying your welcome. And then 10 goes back to 1. So in effect, 10 of Pentacles really cycles around to the Ace of Pentacles. Once you have some kind of success here, you're able to fuel the next level of success. Once you have these lessons learned, you're then able on a higher level to now have a partner that already knows all this stuff. You're not doing the foundational. We're not talking about like elementary school here. We're talking about middle school and high school, right? You didn't just forget how to add because you take algebra. You didn't just forget how to spell stuff. Now you're taking literature. All of those tools like build on each other. So the next level of this, and it's also more challenging. A person who really challenges you, like we already know all this stuff, this is new. This is new territory. Okay, so get ready to expand into new territory here. I like this a lot. Okay, zodiac signs. I'm going to look at all the water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I see Gemini, and I see Aries and Sag. I will also do Virgo because this Knight of Pentacles was here as the first card. So we'll do Virgo, and let's see where we go. All right, so if this is your reading and you want to go deeper, there's a link if you want to continue on with me. All right, I'll see you over there.